Hey guys, hey. So, you all are about to embark on a journey with me into my very first children's book review. I'll be reviewing for you guys Dancing Monkeys in My Soup by S.F. Hardy. So, let's get into it. It's gonna be the intro to your book review. Right. While on vacation in Peru, Jabbar discovers pygmy marmosets dancing in his dinner soup. The monkeys create quite an eclectic stir with their dance moves, leaving Jabbar and his family alarmed and confused. They don't know what to do to get the monkeys out of the soup. Do you? Hey there again, everybody. So, listen. This is my first children's book. I am super excited about it. Now, don't get too judgy about this because, it's my first. Okay. So let's start off with a little bit about the author, S.F. Hardy. Now, she is a degreed scholar and she works in the Detroit Public Library realm. So she knows what she's doing. She absolutely knows how to engage the children and keep them engaged. And it's very obvious in this particular book. She's written some others. Make sure you guys check those out because I'm positive that after you have read Dancing Monkeys in My Soup, that you are going to want to explore all of her other works as well. Now, like I said before, this is my first time talking about a children's book. So I was feeling like, okay, so maybe I should Google to find out what exactly makes a great children's book. But then I thought to myself, like, well, maybe that's cheating. Okay. So I'm not going to Google. I am just going to tell you all what I think makes for a great children's book. And then afterwards, you guys can go and Google what it says. And if I said the same things that Google said, then basically y'all know that I'm a genius. So one of the things that makes a children's book great for me is a song. And this book had a song at the very beginning. Okay, first of all, let me show you the cover. Isn't it pretty? It's so cute. I love that. Anywho, it's got a song. Very beginning of the book, right? Right here in the beginning, okay? Hit it, DJ. I'm the DJ. It's a monkey in my soup, in my soup, in my soup, and I don't know what to do, what to do, what to do. Do I scream? Do I run? Do I dance? It's a monkey in my soup, and I don't know what to do. Hey! Okay, listen. I don't really know if that was a song or not. I made it one, though. And I feel like parents, educators, listen, get into this song, okay? Because I just feel like the kids is going to love it. Kids love songs, okay? Even if they can't hold a tune, them babies will sing you a song, won't they? So, I feel like if that wasn't supposed to be a song, it is now. Another really great thing about a children's book would be the illustrations. And this book has some phenomenal illustrations in it. Again, I throw that up there so you can see it. And even throughout the entire book, all of the pictures are very boldly done. A lot of colors. And you know, boom, big old beautifulness when it comes to the illustrations. Lots of colors. You know, kids love big boldness. And I really am gravitating to the characters in the book because they have just the most beautiful, golden, chocolatey looking skin. And they got this really nice textured curly hair. And I am here for it. I definitely want to give a shout out to the illustrator Stephanie Hyder, who is responsible for all of the really gorgeous pictures throughout. I really think that depending on whether you have a paperback or if you are reading the book on a tablet, that the pictures and the boldness is going to stand out really well to your kids. And then there's the new knowledge. So there were a few things that our author talked about in this book. One of them was this new species of animal. I actually did have to do some Googling. I did. But I absolutely love that. Okay, so you got your new species, and then you had a new language that you got to, learn about, because this is actually pretty multicultural. So yeah, that's another aspect that is really great about this book. Okay, so when I say new species and new language, I don't mean like literally these are things that just appeared to the world last week. I mean like they're new things to the reader, perhaps. Like they were definitely new things for me, and very possibly going to be new things for your children. That's what I meant by that. And then there is what I like to call the researchableness. Now, granted, that's not a word, but I feel like when I say it, you all know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, that's okay, because it's not a word. But what I mean by that is when the book is done, there is still so much more that you get to explore and you get to learn about with your kids. Now, the adult in me, I wanted to Google stuff as I was reading. As a matter of fact, I did. But I think that anyone who is reading the book along with their child will probably want to wait until the end and start doing all of that stuff, because it's a lot of researchableness that you get to do when it comes to this book. Now, the book is called Dancing Monkeys in My Soup. So, of course, there was tons and tons of dancing going on in this book. And this is definitely part of the hands-on activity portion that she includes, because you're going to want to know what these dance moves look like. And I had a ball just Googling stuff and looking up YouTube videos and everything. And you guys probably will too. You and the kids are going to have a ton of fun. I'm probably going to have to suggest that you guys make this a Saturday afternoon type of read, because you're going to probably want to get up and dance and groove, because I mean, the name of the book is Dancing Monkeys in My Soup. So of course your babies is going to want to dance. And that's another thing that kids love to do. It don't matter if they on beat or not. Them babies will dance, right? So yes, read this to them in the middle of the day so they can burn off some of that 3 to 5 year old energy. Okay. Which actually kind of leads me into the next thing that I want to talk about, which is the activities. So it's like after the book is over and done, there is still so much more that you get to do with the book. So I told y'all before that the author is a librarian. So she totally gets that you probably are going to be looking for more stuff to talk about and to do when it comes to the book. So she has included some discussion questions in here for you guys. There's also hands-on activity page right here. There's some suggestions on how you can go about just kind of delving into everything that you initially started learning about in the book. And then as you keep on going through the back of the book, you got a word search in here. Okay. So I feel like this is why I am a paperback advocate, because how you going to do a word search on the tablet or on your phone? I mean, okay, maybe you could probably do it because they probably got an app for that. But still, ain't nothing like a good old word search with an actual pen, and then you trying to circle the word, and then your little line be all crooked and stuff, and then you don't really realize that you actually got the real word or not. And, okay, anyway, the word search might be for the grown folks because I'm actually looking at the word search and the letters are really big. Okay. And I think they're that big because this is probably intended for the grown folks because my grandmama can see these letters. They are big. Look at that. Y'all see that? Them big letters. Yep. So they got something in here for y'all too, grown folks. Okay. So Tim Telling Tales gives Dancing Monkeys in My Soup by S.F. Hardy 5 acrylic nails. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review of Dancing Monkeys in My Soup. If you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be made aware every time I upload a video. And one more time before I go, the Dancing Monkey song. There's a monkey in my soup, in my soup, in my soup, and I don't know what to do, what to do, what to do. Do I scream? Do I run? Do I dance? There's a monkey in my soup, and I don't know what to do. Hey! I'm Tam. I'm Telling Tales. Read a book to your kids.